It's been about 50s, mid 50s, you know, for the most part, especially during the day. There have been a few, days where it's gotten kind of chilly, kind of cold, but we haven't really had a cold snap, although they're predicting one. Let's see here. So I did these. I did this whole area here last year. I kind of fixed it up and everything. It doesn't look like it. You can't see hardly any of the perennials. There's a rose bush, needs to be trimmed. You can see that the rabbits have been getting at it. But right here, I do believe that this right here is salvia, but I'm not quite sure. I can't quite remember exactly yet. I've had so many things. Oh, no, that's not salvia. That's bee balm. That's right. Yeah, this bee balm is going to come back. The bees will love it, so will the birds, and maybe even some hummingbirds. I believe that this right here is a daylily. It's starting to sprout back up. The PGM rhododendron. It's basically a small miniature variety and whatnot. It's showing some real nice growth right here with some buds and stuff. I'm pretty happy about the way that's going. Right now, my back porch looks like, well, it looks like I'm a hick, but that's okay, I guess, because I guess I am kind of a hick. Whatever. Here is my herb garden, at least what's going to be the herb garden. I've been working on this for quite a few years. It's a real pain in the butt. I get mad weeds because I don't like to put herbicide or pesticide on here. Anyway, this big giant nasty mess right here, this is sage. This is really good sage too, actually. I'm gonna cut it back and let it grow out so I get some fresh tender shoots. Right here, for those of you who can't see it, I'll pull some up. This is basil, actually. It doesn't look like it, but it is. And right here, these are all my chives, and they come back every year. And coupled with all the stuff I'm hoping to grow and everything, ooh, I smell the sage on my fingers now. It smells so good. I hope to basically have, this whole big giant area right here, nothing but herbs and stuff. I'm not really seeing anything over here too much, although there's a delphinium right there, there's an iris right there, and right there's a bleeding heart, and they're coming back, but they won't really show much. There's a salvia right there. That's what's left of one of the oriental lilies. This is my pride and joy right here. Basically, if you can see it here, I know it looks like a nasty bunch of twigs or whatnot, but that and everything was from the cherry tree that, if you could see way back right about there, used to be a cherry tree right there in the corner. You can still kind of see the right there, you can still see the trunk that's left of it and everything. And so I had all this wood and I didn't know what the hell to do with it, because whatever. So anyway, I built this, stuck it in the ground, and then I put all these clematis on it, and you can see right there that the clematis is doing really good. It comes back every year and grows really big. Here's some really good growth right here, and it climbs a little bit taller every year. Makes me really happy. So in a couple more weeks, maybe another month or so, this whole thing will be just full of blooms and leaves and stuff, and the neighbor loves it. This yew right here is something I saved from the university. They're gonna throw it away. All it needed was a nice house, give it some room to grow. I got lilies all in here, but you can't see them. Right here is my daylily patch, one of my big daylily patches. If you don't know, daylilies love the west side. Yeah, the west side of the house. They get morning shade, evening sun, and so if you got daylily, I've had to split and shift over this patch for once every other year at least, if not every 3 years at the latest, but usually every other year I got to do that. So that's pretty good. I got the snowdrops coming. These are a little gift from, here's a little happy gift. you know, snowdrops. Really pretty. Pretty little flowers. Little spring bloomers. Love them. I built this and it's mate last year. There's some hostas in there, although you can't really see them yet. There's hostas in there, but, well, sorry, there's a hosta in it and the rest is lily of the valley. I don't know, I just did that last year. We'll see if it comes up. Here is really a pain in the ass because it's you know, because it's so dry out here and everything that you know, I had a really hard time getting things established. The Dusty Miller, of course, does fine. Right there is that's a peony, and it does good, but it does well because it's in this big giant metal tube holder thing, whatever, but that retains all the moisture of the soil, so it doesn't dry out. I got a couple other things here, but we'll see them when they're done. Oh yeah. And here, of course, is the front of the house. And there, of course, is Peg's hybrid and a couple of my plants.